I'm in Brookhaven, and everything is normal. It's really cool when nothing major happens here in the city, but they're calling me, and it seems like it's Big who's calling. He said, "Did you see that the mayor was buried by mistake?" Wait, are you talking about the mayor? I'm coming down here to talk to Big, because this is scary. Big, explain to me better what is happening. Was the mayor really buried alive? He said, yes, but they noticed he was missing, and rescued him quickly. Dude, this is really scary. It must be horrible for this to happen to you. But now it just got dark. I'm at this moment watching television. I want to see the news of the day. He said, the mayor was rescued. Criminals did this, and will pay. I hope they are found and held responsible. Everything that happened was simply terrible, but now I'm coming here to sleep because I'm very tired, and it's very good to be able to sleep with this incredible view. Nothing wrong can happen, but in the middle of the night someone is knocking on my door. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I'm not going down there. Going down here would be a very big mistake. Actually, I'm going to check the cameras. Okay, from what it looks like, the doctor is here, and doctors are trustworthy. Okay, now I'm going down here. I really want to know what is happening. Doctor, why did you come in the middle of the night to talk to me while I'm sleepy? Dude, this doesn't even make sense. He said, your friend Big had an accident. Come with me. Wait, are you serious? This can't be true. I'm his friend. I want to know what happened. So he's coming here in his van. I really need to know this, especially because Big and I have been friends for a long time. Something like this should never happen. So he's taking me here to the front. Wait, where did this accident happen? Well, the doctor is coming here. I'm following him because doctors are trustworthy. Wait, what is this? Actually, I have a bigger question. Why is my name written here? But he went back there. Dude, my name is literally written. Wait, who are you? This guy appeared out of nowhere, and now he pushed me inside here. Okay, I don't know where I am. Okay, after a few hours, I woke up. I don't know where I am. Dude, I'm very dizzy. I'm simply lost. I've never seen this place before, but now I'm coming right here, and from what it looks like, it's a cave. Dude, I'm trying to remember this, but I can't remember what happened. Okay, there's a lot of weird stuff here, and now I'm watching television, and this very weird guy just appeared here. He really looks familiar. He said, you will stay there for all eternity, but since we are good people, we will give you supplies like water, food, and more. Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, the television turned off. I simply don't understand why I'm down here. Wait, now I'm remembering. He pushed me directly into the coffin, and literally I fell into a totally secret place. Since then I've been trapped in this tomb, and I don't know if I will be able to get out of here. You can see that, right here. There's a ladder that allows me to get out of this place, but I can't access it because it's too high, and it's impossible to jump that high. Okay, I'm coming here to eat, and from what it looks like, there's a lot of food here in the front. Okay, I'm going to get some. Obviously, it's unfair what is happening to me, but I don't think I'm getting out of here anytime soon. So because of that, I need to eat a little. But there's also a bed here, there's a television room, there's a lot of food. Why would the person who trapped me in here leave so many things for me? Okay, this doesn't make sense. And there are also these boxes that I still don't know what's inside here. But now I'm coming here to watch television. This journalist appeared here, but it seems like something serious just happened again in the city. He said, another disappearance happened in the city. This time it was Wheelix. Wow, they remembered me. I really thought they weren't going to remember me, and from what it looks like, the police are investigating my house to find out what really happened to me. But now even Big arrived here, and he's alive. They told me he had an accident. That was a lie. He said, where is he? He was here yesterday. It doesn't make sense for him to have disappeared, and the police officer obviously doesn't know. Dude, this really is very weird, because I don't know if it's day or night. This cave prevents me from knowing what time it is. This is much worse than it seems, but I'm going to sleep here until I figure out a way to jump up there and finally escape. But now from what it looks like, they're coming here to the front, because they're going to have my funeral. Dude, this is very weird. I'm seeing all of this while I'm alive. They have no idea that I'm alive. 3 people are coming here to the front, besides the hearse. I wish I could tell them the truth. I want to say that I'm alive, but how am I going to do that? I'm in a cave that it's impossible to communicate with others. So all of them arrived right here, and the ceremony is going to start. And all of my friends are here. Some are not in the city at the moment, but it's very sad to see that there are many people here thinking that I'm not here anymore. But meanwhile, I'm drinking my milkshake. Bob's cousin arrived right here, and exactly here is my coffin. He said he loved red flowers. Dude, what are you talking about? I simply don't like flowers. They've already started making up lies about me. This is totally a lie. Now WX arrived right here. He said he was going to be the biggest Sigma of all. It's a shame everything that happened. I don't know if I'm more angry about being buried alive or about their lies. They're making up a lot of things now. Bob is arriving, and Big is right here behind him. He said, I feel like Wheelix is still among us. It's because I really am. I'm thinking about ignoring all of this. I'm simply going to come here to sleep. They're just saying absurd things about me, and I simply have to listen to all of this. After all, I'm exactly here listening to everything they have to say. It's not very nice to keep hearing this, but now Big arrived right here. He said he's still alive. I'm sure he must have run away to Antarctica. He's partially correct. The worst part is that even if I scream, they don't hear me. Something is preventing the sound from leaving this cave. But now I'm coming here to watch television, and once again, these criminals appeared here. They were the people who trapped me in here. He said, do you remember me? But now he changed his avatar. Literally, he's a criminal, and only now I'm remembering him. He's really a very dangerous guy. But now he turned off the television. I was going to ask why they put me down here, but from what it looks like, I won't be able to. I really want to know the reason for being here, but I'm coming back here. I want to go up there, but it's simply impossible to jump up there. But there are some boxes here. I have no idea what's in these boxes. Maybe now it's time to find out. Okay, I just got this thing. It's a giant wardrobe. wardrobe. But why did I just receive this? This really is a very big question that I have. Well, now I'm simply going to sleep, which is better for me. Now a few hours have passed. I don't really know why, but I'm hearing a very weird noise. Wait, there's someone coming here. I'm coming here to see this. There's a very weird noise coming from up there. Actually, it's Bob's cousin who's here. He's in front of my coffin, which is totally fake. Actually, I'm alive. Bob's cousin, can you hear me? I'm down here, and I need help, but I doubt he can hear me in any way. The snow is muffling my audio. From what it looks like, he can't hear me, but now he just fell down here. I don't know what happened, but now literally he fell down here. Now Bob's cousin is right here. Dude, what are you doing here? But now he's very scared. Dude, you fell down here in the same place that I ended up falling before. So he came closer. He's simply looking at me. Yes, I'm basically alive. I think it's kind of obvious. And now he's watching me to see if this is true. Dude, I already said that I'm alive. He said, but how is this possible? I came here the same way you did. I ended up falling into that hole, and now the two of us are trapped here, and we will never get out. Dude, it's almost impossible to get out of here, so I'm going to rest. I already know that it's a waste of time trying to escape from here, because it's very difficult. I wonder how long I'm going to stay here, and until when they will deliver food to us. Now we are on another day, and Bob's cousin is drinking the drink that was literally mine. I was saving it, and he's drinking everything. But I want to watch television to understand what is happening here in the city, and he came here too, and now Bob appeared. Look, it's your cousin appearing on television. He said he isn't my cousin. Even I want to know what Bob is going to say. I hope he doesn't speak badly about me. He said he must have gotten lost. If you see someone wearing a blue shirt and 18 strands of hair, help him get back home. Dude, he's talking about you. You must have 18 strands of hair, and on top of that, you have a blue shirt. This is very weird. They think you disappeared, and we have no way to prove that this is a lie. But now the television turned on, and this guy just appeared here. He said, hello, Wheelix, we will throw some boxes with supplies for you. And now these boxes just appeared. They just threw this down here. Apparently, there are supplements, food, and drinks here. I just don't know what's in that other box. Big, I think it's time to find out absolutely everything that is in the boxes. We have to think of a way to finally escape from this cave. We just have to get up here. But now he's carrying me. And will this way work? Okay, it's impossible. I can't reach the ladder, which is really very sad. We will have to think of another way to climb up to that ladder. He said, let's do what is most important. Open the boxes. I don't think this is important at all, but we're coming here to see what really is in these boxes. Okay, now we have video games. We also have 2 random boxes. I think it was worth it, and luckily, we have a lot of food, but I can't stand staying here anymore. One day I will have to escape, but I still don't know how I'm going to do that. How can the two of us get out of here with what we have? So Bob's cousin came right here. He said, what if we used a ladder to get out? If we had a ladder, that would definitely be very good, but unfortunately, we don't. Wait, now that I'm thinking better, I need a ladder to climb this other ladder. But what if I create my own ladder? He doesn't know how I can do that. Dude, we can use all the objects that are here in the cave, like the wardrobes, this soda machine, and even the arcade machines. And we have to be very fast. After all, Big arrived right here, and he started to close this hole. This is worse than it seems. It's just a matter of time until they close this tomb. We really have only a few minutes to escape from here, and there's already dirt appearing here, which is exactly the dirt that Big is throwing. Okay, I need your help. We have to carry all the furniture to this part, so he's going to help me. Great! I'm placing the arcade machines exactly here to make it possible to climb up there. I'm placing everything that is possible to place here. I also placed the soda machine. Everything here is starting to become empty. Okay, let's do the test. We have to see if it's already possible to climb up here. This looks like a perfect ladder, and I think there won't be any mistake. Great, I'm coming here, and it worked. Now I'm going up here. Now you have to come here too. Great, we're both escaping, and Bob's cousin jumped right here, and he's climbing up here. Great, I finally got out of here, and Big got scared. After all, he doesn't know what is happening. He's going to get even more scared as soon as Bob's cousin gets out of here, and now he just fell to the ground because he's very scared. Okay, I think that, without meaning to, we scared Big too much. All of us are fine. So he stood up. He said, you were alive this whole time? Yes, that's what happened. But I have to find the guys who buried me alive. I remember very well the place where they were. It was a house with closed windows. I have to make them go to prison for everything they did, and you two have to help me. He disagreed. He said, I'm going to enjoy that I came back to life. Wait, that's not exactly what happened. But now Bob's cousin just left here, and the first thing he's doing is coming here to read. It's really impressive how much he changed. But Big, now you have to help me. We have to arrest these criminals so this stops happening. I'm telling all of this to the police, but there's a very big problem. He simply doesn't believe me. You need to believe me. He said, you faked your own funeral. That's a crime, so you will be arrested. Wait, you can't do this to me. I just got out of that place. I swear that. I really am not lying. But now he arrived here armed. Wait, lower that and let's talk. I really will let you arrest me, so you can lower that weapon. Okay, he lowered it, but now I'm coming here running. And Big, you have to help me. Great, we're escaping from here. Luckily, we agreed on this escape method in case everything here went wrong. Literally, we're escaping here, but we have a very big problem. The police officer is coming here. Okay, Big, you have to get out of here, and you have to start accelerating this vehicle, otherwise we won't be able to escape from here. Now finally Big started to accelerate. Great, we managed to escape. You helped me a lot, but now we're going back home. I have to find out where the criminal lives, so drive past all the houses. Now Big is coming here to the front. I'm looking at all the houses to see which house these criminals are in, but this house here looks very suspicious. Big! Big, I need you to stop. Great, he stopped, and he's parking. This house looks very suspicious. Wait, inside here there's a person that I know, and is simply that criminal. He said it must be horrible to be trapped and not be able to escape from the cave. Dude, the criminals are exactly in this house. Big, you'd better hide. So now Big is going back here behind to avoid problems, especially because in this house, one criminal is missing, and it looks like he just arrived here, and he's parking his van. Dude, everything they're doing is simply bizarre. So he just arrived here. He said I delivered food to him. He must be crying. What can we do? I think we don't have much choice. He said we can call the police. Big, I think we can agree that the police officer is not going to help us. After all, right now, he's coming here, and he's literally looking for me. Okay, I'd better get out of here and hide. I'm behind this tree, and literally he arrived here. He said, where's your friend? He's being searched for even by the FBI. I told Big that it's not worth asking for help. This police officer is looking for me to arrest me, but he will never find me. After all, he just passed by me and didn't even see me. Literally, I'm behind this tree, but now this criminal arrived here. He's aiming that weapon. After all, he saw my friend. Now my friend left here with his hands up to prevent him from seeing me in the tree. But now this guy is simply laughing. He really thinks everything that is happening is funny. Dude, it's very hard to hide here in this tree. My hair is showing here. Okay, I'm going a little more forward. They really can't see me. And he went back to his house. The two of them are talking to me. They really think that I'm watching all of this. The only thing they don't know is that I left there a long time ago. But now I'm going back home. I will have to crouch to go under the tapes. And now I'm coming here to my computer. I really need help. I can't let this continue like this. I have to expose to the world what is happening. Now finally Big appeared here, and he's basically going to record me. I'm going to tell everyone what happened. Great. After a few minutes, I think I've already said everything. Okay, give me that camera to see if everything here is fine. Okay, the footage turned out great, and we have to take it to the news. This is the only place that can help me, since the police officers in the city are more worried about arresting me than trying to solve the crimes that are happening here in the city. Great, now it's night, and I'm coming to show this footage on television, but obviously, this won't be easy. After all, I have to break into the television station and show the footage to everyone. Wait, what is this back here? There's a van coming here. Okay, I'm going to turn right just to test something. Okay, this van came here too, which means it's following me, and now I have to escape before the worst happens. He found out that I'm here, and now he's simply chasing me. Okay, I have to get out of here as fast as possible. I won't be able to show the footage on television. Now I'm coming here to the front, and he's starting to fall behind. I really am escaping. Great, I'm arriving here, but a truck appeared. Dude, what happened? And now this van blocked the tunnel, and this guy got out of here armed. Okay, this is worse than it seems. Now this criminal got out of here too. He said, you are going to tell us how you escaped, and you are going to go back to the cave. Okay, this is simply terrible. I will have to go back to the cave where they trapped me before. This is very unfair. Wait, who are these that are coming here? A military helicopter just arrived, and two soldiers got out of here. They hid here, and the soldiers are behind the van. Okay, I'm getting out of here crouching to avoid problems, and I'm going to stay here in the corner. They are shooting here at the soldiers who now are shooting back. They are really very good. Okay, I'm hidden back here to avoid problems, and the two here keep shooting. Wait, one of them is not here anymore. Actually, he arrived right here. While he's coming, I'm leaving. These criminals are shooting here in the front, but what they don't know is that the soldier already arrived here, and now the two of them raised their hands. They really are being arrested for what they did. Okay, I'm coming here too. Finally, they will be arrested and will pay for everything they did. But now this FBI guy arrived. He said, I investigated your case, and thanks to you, we arrested them. Now finally they are leaving. So they flew away and are taking these criminals far away. Here in Brookhaven, everything is normal. I have several friends here in the city, and absolutely everything here is perfect. Now I want to talk to them, especially because I want to have a party. If I have a party, will you come to the party? But they ignored me. Bob's cousin said, let's have a race. Guys, are you hearing me? I said that I want to have a party, and if you want, you can come there. But now Big went back to his house, and Bob's cousin also went back to his house. Dude, why didn't they hear me? I said everything right in front of them, and even so, they didn't answer me. And now he's sleeping here in his house, which is one of the strangest houses. Big, did you hear me? I just want to have a party, and he's quiet. Okay, I'm going to talk to another person. We have here this ice cream seller, who is my friend. I doubt that he'll ignore me, because we have been friends for a long time. So I'm coming here in the front with my car. Dude, I don't understand why my friend is mad at me. It doesn't make sense for Big to ignore me, but now I just arrived here. Bob, I just want an ice cream. That is really all I want. And now a guy is coming out of the airport. He just arrived in the city, and is coming here to get ice cream. He said, give me a vanilla ice cream. He's really getting the ice cream. Is it serious that he obeyed that, but just ignores me? And now he received the ice cream. Bob, I want vanilla ice cream, or maybe chocolate. Dude, are you seeing this? He's just ignoring me. So he's looking here. He said, give vanilla ice cream to him. Will he obey now? But he just left here. He said, for whom? I don't see any person here. Wait, what are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. I'm in front of you. But now he just closed the window, and it looks like he's leaving. Okay, this was very weird. Dude, I will follow him. But this guy is arriving here. He said, did you fight? But of course not. He just started ignoring me out of nowhere, for no reason. Everyone is ignoring me. I don't know why they are doing this to me, but now I'm coming here behind him. I will make him talk to me. me. Even if I have to hit his car, I will make him talk to me. I'm sure that I'm not invisible. They can see me, but they are ignoring me. But now he got very fast and is running away. Literally, he's running away from here. I'm sure that he sees me. I just don't understand why I'm being ignored. What did I do to deserve something like this? Okay, now I'm going back here home. I'm seeing that there is not much that I can do. And you can see that now he's going back home. There is only one person left that I should ask what is happening, which is exactly my friend who lives there in the front. WX will definitely talk to me. He's my last hope. So I'm coming here in the front. Maybe he'll talk to me. So I'm coming here running directly to his house. Now I'm sure that he'll talk to me. So I'm coming running here. Great. I arrived here. WX, can you hear me? I'm in front of you talking to you. He said, bring me a glass of water together with another glass of water. Okay, I knew that you were hearing me. It's very good to know that all this was just a prank, but now there is a guy arriving right here to deliver the water to WX. Wait, so actually, he was talking to another person. Okay, this is worse than it looks. This whole time, he was talking to his employee. Can he talk to me? I can't take being ignored anymore. I only managed to talk to one person today, which is exactly that guy who just arrived in the city, and because he just arrived through the airport, he talked to me, while these guys who are already in the city are ignoring me. Can you talk to me? I just want you to say hi to me, and he's ignoring me. This is terrible. I'm starting to go crazy, because none of them is answering me. A few hours passed. I'm tired of all this. I'm eating a lot of food, and now I'm coming to the television to watch the news of the day. This is the only way to communicate with people. After all, the television is broadcast to everyone. He said, people are disappearing from the city, and it's not known exactly what is happening. Wait, I had an idea. Maybe I can go on the television program, and I can simply appear there so that everyone who is watching can see me. For example, WX is watching me, and surely they would see me on television, and they would have to stop ignoring me. Okay, this idea is genius, so I'm leaving here. This way, I will end all this. So I'm coming here in the front, directly to the television program. I will leave my car at the market, and right here in the front is the television program. Okay, I'm arriving here without him noticing that I'm coming here, and now I will appear on television. Attention everyone, I'm alive. You can stop ignoring me, and now all of them are seeing me here, but for some reason, I'm not appearing. Actually, this journalist is appearing. Okay, it's better for me to leave here. I'm seeing that I'm really not appearing to people anymore. So why was that guy who came out of the airport able to see me? Now a few hours have passed. I can't take any more what is happening to me. The police don't care that my car is in the middle of nowhere. You can see that they simply ignore this. I don't know how this is possible. This is a giant car that would not be ignored unless they could not see me anymore. So he's going there in the front. This is bizarre. I wonder if I can commit crimes without them noticing, like robbing the bank and much more. But now Big is coming down here. I will follow him. From what it looks like, he's going to buy food. So I'm also coming here because I want to talk to him. He's coming here in the front, right into this restaurant, and this guy just arrived here to take Big's order. He said, I want a hamburger and fries. Will I be able to make an order? There are many good things that I can order here, and now he's preparing the order. I'm sure that now is when I will be able to talk to people, but I'm coming here to talk to Big. Big, can you see me? I'm in front of you, and again, he's ignoring me. Really, there is no point in me trying to talk to them, because I'm seeing that this will not work. This can only be a prank. I doubt that I'm really invisible. He's making the food, and finally will deliver this to my friend. Great, Big took this, and now he just left here. He's coming back here to his house. Big is very bizarre. He ignored me, but I'm sure that this guy will not ignore me. But he closed this glass, and went back there to work. Is it serious that he closed this window in my face? Okay, this is sad. They really don't want to talk to me. What did I do to all of them? But now I'm coming here in the front. I don't know anymore what I can do to try to talk to someone here in Brookhaven. I'm seeing that it's not even worth it for me to try to talk to my friends, especially because all of them are ignoring me. Maybe I can have a party, so they will not be able to ignore me. Now a few hours have passed. I'm preparing here my party, which will be the birthday. They will not be able to ignore my birthday here in Brookhaven. Even if they try to ignore, I'm sure that they will not be able to. And Bob is, at this moment, changing the color of his house, which now really became very beautiful. Okay, in my hand, there is the invitation letter that I will put in everyone's mailbox, since they are ignoring me. I doubt that they will ignore a letter. I'm placing this letter here at Bob's cousin's house. I left this letter on the floor. This was the only way I found to leave a letter at his house. Now I'm coming right here, and I will deliver a letter to him. I will leave it right here in the mailbox. Now I'm going back home, but the letter that I left at this house disappeared. There was a letter right here on the floor that disappeared. Could the wind have taken the letter from here? Okay, I'm going back home, but there is a gift here. Who could have delivered this gift to me? Okay, I have to check the cameras urgently. So now I'm watching the cameras to see who delivered this to me. From what I'm seeing, Bob's cousin appeared right here, and simply, he left this gift at my house and left. Okay, this can only mean one thing. They can hear me, and they can also see me. I have to talk to Bob's cousin now. After all, he's up here. So now I'm coming here running. I will go up here to simply talk to Bob's cousin, but he's not here. Actually, he's in this helicopter that just flew away. Okay, I don't know what happened, but that helicopter left here and is simply flying there in the front. Right when I was going to talk to Bob's cousin, that helicopter arrived that stopped me. A few more hours passed, and I can't take being ignored anymore. This, for me, is being terrible because I can't take not talking to people anymore. I always have to watch television to hear someone talking. Okay, I turned that off, and now I want to see what is happening here in the city. Where could all of them be? So now I'm looking for them. One way or another, they will talk to me. All of of them are here again buying ice cream. Bob's cousin said, I want the Sigma ice cream. Okay, I'm coming back here, and now I will get an ice cream too. I will leave my car in the middle of the street. Attention, I also want an ice cream. Big, can you hear me? And he's ignoring me. Okay, I'm thinking that there is not much that I can do. I will just, once again, try to buy ice cream. And Bob's cousin just received this ice cream. From what I'm seeing, he's very happy. But, for some reason, there is a police officer coming here. Okay, this is a little weird. Why did a police officer arrive here out of nowhere? He almost ran me over. I wonder what happened. He said, you can't park in the middle of the street. Is it serious that you are talking to me? But Bob left here, and it looks like the police officer is talking to him. And I really thought it was with me. Dude, why is this happening? He said, I'm just selling ice creams. I'm sorry. And they're ignoring my car that's in the middle of the street. But Bob's cousin saw me. I'm sure of that. I have to talk to him. I can't let him simply leave here, so I'm coming here in the front. But what is this? This truck just passed here, and Bob's cousin disappeared. Okay, I can't believe that he did that, and the truck disappeared from here. Dude, all of them are against me. I'm realizing this now. They want me to really not talk to any person. Everything that they are doing here is on purpose. Now I'm sure of that, because Bob's cousin left that gift for me. They are trying to make me not talk to him. I'm grabbing some clothes, and I had a genius idea. I will pretend that I'm another person. This way, they will talk to me. I'm sure of that. Great, now I'm like this. I'm another person. I will try to get arrested by the police officer, because this way I will reveal to everyone that I'm Wheelix, and then they will stop ignoring me. Okay, I can't go out through the front door. There must be people watching to see if I'm here. I will have to go out through the back door. Great, I'm jumping here, and it worked. I'm simply escaping. Wait, there is someone there in the front. So I grabbed this camera to observe this a little better, and now he's coming here in the front. From what I'm seeing, he's filming my house. Why is he doing this? Okay, I'm coming here without him noticing, and now I just came out here. I'm watching this. Dude, he's filming my house. Why is he doing this? Okay, I'm coming here to talk to him, because he's filming this random house, but he got scared. He said, who are you? I have never seen you before. I'm the new thief who entered the city. Maybe you have not seen me, but I just came from the airport. And he simply said, okay, and he went back to filming my house. Dude, he's very weird, but he talked to me, which proves that they chose to ignore me. Okay, I will make a big show here in the city so that they can't ignore me anymore. Okay, I'm coming here in the front with this van that I just got here in Brookhaven. I think that, by accident, I lowered this van. Okay, I'm coming here in the front with a completely lowered van. I broke the suspension by accident, but I know that a criminal lives right here, and you can come out now, and you can see that he just appeared. He said, who are you? I want to rob the bank. I thought that maybe you could help me. After all, you are the biggest criminal in the city. And from what it looks like, he got happy. He said, let's go. What is the plan? The plan is much simpler than it looks. Okay, now it's a little later, and we are going to rob this bank. Both of us arrived here, and you can hand over the money now. And both of them raised their hands. We want all the money, and they are not ignoring me. He took this money, but I don't want this. I don't want your money, but he's staring at me here. He said, what are you talking about? The big truth is that I'm Wheelix. Everyone left here. Is it serious that he abandoned me? And now I'm completely alone here. Dude, you can't ignore me. This here is the thief, and simply, he disappeared. All of them abandoned me, and started to ignore me as soon as I revealed who I am. Okay, now I'm going back here to the bank. After all, there is a police officer coming here, and I'm sure that now he'll see me, but he stopped, and from what it looks like, he's receiving a call. He said, okay, everything is alright, I will not go there. And this guy with the van is coming here in the front. He stole my car. I simply can't believe that he did that. Okay, I'm coming here to get my car, which he abandoned. This is the perfect proof that they can see me, but they are ignoring me. He simply took my van and abandoned it. He's a criminal, so obviously, he could steal this van, and even so, he decided to return it. I wonder how long they will ignore me. This simply can't last forever. And now I have 2 cars. All of this because of them. Now we are on another day, and now Big is coming here to Bob's party. There is an amazing party happening here. All of them went to Bob's party, but when I had my party, they did not come here. Okay, I took this laptop, and I will call a friend of mine. So I'm coming here downstairs. Okay, I'm calling here, and finally he answered. I have not seen him for a long time. Dude, everyone here is ignoring me. Do you think that I should leave the city? He said, it must be a joke, because I can see you. Yes, I already did several tests. I found out that they can see me, but it has been days that they are ignoring me, and it's starting to go too far. All of them are pretending that I don't exist, including the police officer, and even the guy who works at the bank. He said, talk to Bob's cousin. He forgets most of the things that happened in the last 24 hours. Okay, this will help me a lot. I will talk to him. Okay, I turned this off, and now I'm coming here to talk to Bob's cousin. Even with all of them here at the party, I'm coming here to talk to Bob's cousin, who is just eating cake. Bob's cousin, can you see me? But now Bob arrived right here. He said, let's dance. And now all of them are dancing. Dude, you can't leave here. I know that you can see me. He pretends that I don't know this. And now he started to dance. Literally, all of them are dancing. Okay, I took a piece of cake, and now I will leave here. They are very weird, but I had one more idea of a genius thing that I can do. Now I just got this truck. I will simply mess up everything that they do, the same way they did to me. So I will leave this truck in the middle of the street in the most inconvenient way possible. I don't want any person to pass through here. And I will leave this truck right here. I'm waiting for people to arrive here, and from what it looks like, the police officer is the first of all. He just came here, and from what it looks like, he's taking another path. Is it serious that he decided to improvise and take another path instead of simply removing this truck from here? Does he really think that I will think that this was natural? I know that he took this path because he saw the truck. They are ignoring me on purpose, and now he went back here to the police station. Surely, this was 100% normal, but I had another genius idea that I will do. But before, I want to see what Big will do. He's arriving here in the front and is not ignoring the truck. Wait, he went under the truck. Okay, that was actually very genius. Since they are still ignoring me, I will go to plan B, which is exactly to mess up all of them. So I just got this hammer, and I will simply trap the police officer here inside. If you want to ignore me, you will have to stay trapped here forever. I will not let him get out of here in any way. There is no other exit from the police station. You will stay trapped here forever. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm sitting waiting for this police officer to leave here. And now this other police officer just left here. He said, "Today I really felt like working 10 extra hours. What I did is starting to work. I put wood here on the door, and both of them can't leave here without ignoring me. They really will have to talk to me and acknowledge that I exist. You just have to say that I exist, that I will let you leave, and I will open this door for you." But this guy got up. He said, "Today I really felt like leaving the police station in a different way." Wait, what is he talking about? I really don't know. And now from what it looks like, they are coming here behind. They are leaving from here in a very different way. And now his friend will leave from there too. They did this to ignore me. I did not think that they would go this far like this. Okay, I went back home. This is terrible. But one day I will have to sleep without talking to people. For some reason, Big just woke up, and now he's coming down here to watch television at night. And the same thing is happening with Bob. Okay, I will go down there too to see what is showing here on the television. Now this journalist appeared, and I want to see what he has to say. He said, "Wheelix is going crazy. Maybe it's better for us to stop this." Dude, I can't believe that he's saying this. But what is that noise? From what it looks like, all of them are here in the front. So this really was a prank. He said, "We did this because you cheated in hide and seek. Just because I cheated in hide and seek, you ignored me for almost a week?" And he agreed. "I already knew this from the beginning." He said, "You did not know anything. We pretended very well that you did not exist." Dude, you gave me a gift while you were ignoring me. And even Big is staring at Bob's cousin. I'm doing some shopping, and this is Bob's cousin. For some reason, he dreams of being president. He said, "I would be the best president," and I doubt that. But luckily, you'll never be president. But we're watching television, and this soldier showed up. It looks like he has something very important to say. He said, "We're selecting the new president. Whoever wants to be one, come here." This is a little weird. I didn't know they selected a president like this. I just hope Bob's cousin isn't thinking about doing this. So he's looking at me. "Bob's cousin, don't do this, because you're going to destroy the whole city, and everything will get much worse than it already is. Being the president here requires a lot of responsibility to manage the whole city." But now he's already left. Actually, he's back here going there to take the test. I will let him do that because I already know that Bobby's cousin will fail. It's almost impossible for him to pass this test. But now I'm leaving. I'm simply going back home. But Bobby's cousin is coming right here to take this test. But you can see that he's the only one who's here. And if he's the only one, that means he's going to pass because there are no competitors. Okay, I will park my car because I will take this test so that Bob's cousin doesn't become president. I know he's my friend, but I can't let him become president because even though I'm his friend, I can recognize that he will ruin the whole city. He said, "If you saw a lot of money, would you steal it or leave it where it is?" Well, the answer is simple. He can't steal that. I hope he answers that wrong. He said, "I would steal it all to stop someone else from stealing it." That is the worst answer you could give, which is good because now I know that he's not going to pass this. It's almost impossible. He said, "Great, correct answer. You're the most likely candidate to become president." How is that the correct answer? That literally can't be true. Okay, now it's my turn. I want to know what questions I'm going to get because I'm going to answer them the same way as Bob's cousin. He said, "What are you going to do to reduce the country's spending within up to 4 years without negatively affecting the economy?" Why am I getting hard questions while Bob's cousin got the easiest questions? Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do. And did you ask him that by any chance? He said, yes. He said he was going to shout 67. Okay, that's really very weird. Now Bobby's cousin just left, and he's coming right here directly to my car. I'm starting to suspect that maybe he's going to become president. Okay, now I came back here too. Dude, if you're president, do you promise that you'll be a good president? Because I don't want you to ruin all of this. He said, "Of course I will. I'm great at this." I suspect that's a lie. Now we're on another day. I was sleeping, but someone is knocking on my door. Who could be waking me up at this hour on a Saturday? This is simply unforgivable. But now I'm coming here to see this. And obviously it's Bobby's cousin. He's well dressed, but why is he waking me up at this hour? That literally doesn't make the slightest sense. So now he came in here. He said, "I want you to be my presidential assistant." Did you really become president? president? I simply can't believe it, but I'm looking here, and there's a blue limousine that's waiting for my friend out here. He really managed to become president because there were no other candidates. Okay, I'm leaving too. And now, I think I really do have to become his assistant, especially because he can destroy everything if I don't help him. So now I'm coming in here. I'm literally in the president's car. I'm really curious to find out where I'm being taken. So now we're coming right here in front of the presidential house. This house is simply incredible. I didn't have permission to come here before, but now that my friend is president, I'm coming here. So Bob's cousin is staring at us. We both work for him. He said, I want a beach house. I want them to change the color of the presidential house to white, and I want a Lamborghini. Are you serious that you want all that? This is simply far too much. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this in time. He said, we have to do everything he asks. Otherwise, we will suffer the most severe punishment of all time. Okay, what punishment is that? I'm really very curious and also scared. He said, they will call us noobs. Are you serious that, in your opinion, that is the most severe punishment of all? And he simply agreed, but that doesn't make sense. That is the lightest punishment of all. Meanwhile, Bobby's cousin is right here. Okay, since you're so worried, then let's start doing everything he asked for. So he took this thing to change the color of his house. He said, you build the beach house. This can only be a joke, right? But he's coming here. Okay, it looks like this isn't a joke. He's changing the color of the house, and I'm going to have to build a beach house. Okay, I'm going to take the presidential car. And the soldier came running. He said, use the helicopter. The presidential car can only be driven if the president is inside. This is a huge security flaw. Whenever Bob's cousin leaves here, people will know that he left. Since you take care of his security, you have to change that now. And for some reason, he disagreed. Okay, I'm going to take the presidential helicopter. This is the only vehicle that I can drive. But it's not just a normal vehicle. It's actually a helicopter that flies. I don't even know how to drive the helicopter, so I have to watch a tutorial. But are you serious that this tutorial is from Big? What could he possibly know about helicopters to be teaching people how to fly one? He said, to fly the helicopter, you should only trust yourself. And now he just got into the helicopter and simply disappeared from here. But from what I'm seeing, he forgot the camera. Okay, he's very weird. He made the worst tutorial and still forgot the camera. Apparently Big is building houses. Okay, I'm going to have to call him to build the beach house. And I'm actually driving this pretty well, except there's one problem. I can't stop going up. Okay, I finally stopped, but I don't know how to fly this properly. There aren't even any controls. Literally, I don't know where I'm going. I only know that now I'm going down here. I'm going down way too fast. I'm literally losing control. Okay, I finally got it back. Dude, it's very hard to control this, but I'm actually getting better. And Big, you have to help me. Now he's looking over here. I learned how to fly a helicopter thanks to you, but now I need help with something weird. I need you to build a house. He said, I only work with important people. The person who asked for your service is simply Bob's cousin. He wants you to build a house. The two are talking. He said, can you explain to me what a president does? Are you serious that he doesn't know that? Okay, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to pretend that I didn't see what I saw. And now I'm coming here to the beach. We're coming here to the front. Well, here is the perfect lot where you can build the president's house. I'm sure you can do this. I think it will be easy. You just have to do your magic. But I want you to make a beautiful house, and I want it to be a beach house. He said, tell me how much you're willing to spend. Okay, I'm calling Bob's cousin. Dude, tell me how much you're willing to spend to simply have an incredible house on the beach. I think it's going to be expensive, especially because it's an expensive lot. He said, $500,000 is the maximum budget. Okay, that's good. Big. The maximum budget is $500,000. So you will be able to build many things. And now I'm going back home. And now he's building his house. I'm coming back here to Bob's cousin's house because I have to see what else he wants, even though I already know. So I'm coming here to the front to buy the Lamborghini that he wants so badly here in Brookhaven. And now I'm going down here like this. This is the place where you buy cars. And there's a perfect Lamborghini here. Tell me how much this Lamborghini costs. He said $250,000. But I know you can't buy it because you're poor. I'm not going to fall into your trap. I know you're saying that just so I buy the Lamborghini. That is literally your strategy. He talks badly about people so people will buy the Lamborghini and prove that they're rich, and he'll earn a commission. He said that works really well. I've already sold cars just because people wanted to prove that they're rich. Okay, I want a Lamborghini. Now I just have to sign the documents. But it's a presidential Lamborghini. And for some reason he got scared. Dude, it's just the president. He asked me for the car. Specifically, he wanted this Lamborghini. He said, I can't deliver just any Lamborghini. He's going to receive the best one of all. I don't know why they take this so seriously when the president of the city is simply Bob's cousin. To me, he's just a normal person, but now he's leaving here with this Lamborghini that is completely blue and red. It has these beautiful red things here, and the color of the car really looks very nice. All of this is really impressive. He said, this is free for the president because he lowered taxes to 0%. Are you serious that he did that? Okay, I have to talk to Bob's cousin now because he already started making the changes. I don't know if he can keep doing this because at any moment he's going to do something that will change everything. I can't let that happen, so I'm running back here to his house. I'm arriving here with the blue Lamborghini, which is exactly his vehicle, but now the two of them have arrived right here. Look, I'm on your team. I'm basically Wheelix. I work for the president. Luckily, they lowered that gun. For some reason, he picked up this box, and he brought this to me. Okay, I just picked this up, and now I'm like this. But I want to know what else he changed. I also noticed that he hired this guy, and now he has 3 bodyguards. He said he put more security in the neighborhood. Tomorrow we're going to have to build barriers across the entire map. Okay, I think that can be good. As incredible as it may seem, he made a good decision, which is even more impressive. But I'm leaving his car right here. I'm going to take this limousine too. I'm going to leave it exactly here. This is well organized, especially because we're taking care of everything. I'm coming here to talk to the president. Bob's cousin, I have a question. He said, starting today, call me President Sigma. Okay, President Sigma, I need to know everything you changed in the city. I want to know the changes that are going to happen here. So he picked up this paper, and now he handed this to me. Look, thanks. Well, it looks like he only changed normal things. He put security in the city. He bought an expensive Lamborghini and also built a house. But dude, the Lamborghini is free. Why did you put a price here? You literally got this for free. Then he got closer. He said, the name of that is theft. Dude, you simply can't do that. This literally is absurd. And now he's laughing here. It's only a matter of time until they find all of this out. Bob's cousin is already stealing from the population, but I'm leaving here to do my missions. I have to see if Big is building his house. Okay, I'm calling him. Big, just show me everything that you're doing. I want to see the progress of the house. Okay, he's recording this, and the house really is looking incredible. Dude, can you stop recording this cone? I don't know why he's recording the cones that are at the house. I simply hope to see the house. I don't want to see the cones. He's really showing me where all the cones are. He said each cone costs $67, and now he kept recording this. Okay, it's really good to know that. At least he knows where he's spending money. He said maybe the house will be a little more expensive than the budget they gave me. I hope it doesn't get too different. Maybe if it's only a little more, there won't be any problems. Now I'm here too. I'm the only one who doesn't have weapons. Now the president arrived here. I think he's calling me. After all, he's looking at me. Okay, let's go then. I'm going to take care of you. Besides being his assistant, I think I'm security too. Now he came here too. Tell me the places where you want to go. Okay, from what it looks like, he hopes to get a haircut. Great, I'm taking him here to the front. I don't even know if he has hair to cut, but unfortunately I can't park. But I'm the president's security, so obviously I can come here. And apparently it's WX who cuts hair. He's looking at Bob's cousin. He said, do you want the same haircut as always? And he simply agreed. So he's cutting his hair that almost doesn't even exist. He has here 16 strands of hair, but now there's a traffic guard coming here. He'll probably fine me because parking here is forbidden. If you give me that fine, you're going to be fired because I work for the president. He said you wouldn't fire me just because of a fine. So you doubt me, right? And now even he got scared. He decided to leave here. He really got scared of that, and I was literally lying. People are going to believe me, especially because I work for the president. Okay, Bob's cousin is coming back here. Actually, I have to call him President Sigma. Dude, your hair looks much better, even though personally I don't think anything changed. Now we're coming here to the front like this, back to the presidential house. After all, it's getting late. I have to guarantee the president's safety. So, I'm literally following Bob's cousin. And now the president is going to sleep. He has the best bed of all. I'm here to guarantee his safety. And now it's nighttime. He said, I can't sleep. Put the 67 meme on the TV. Are you serious that you want that? Bobby's cousin is very weird, but now I'm turning on his television, and now I just put on this meme. Are you serious that he wants to watch this to sleep? I doubt that by watching this he's going to be able to sleep, but now somehow you can tell that he fell asleep. Okay, I can't believe this. Okay, I turned off the television. He fell asleep in the most bizarre way possible. He simply kept watching the meme and fell asleep. Okay, I'm leaving here. Bob's cousin definitely shouldn't be president, but now it's already too late. Okay, we're on another day. Well, guys, we have a very important mission to do. I believe you already know this, but we have to build new fences for the neighborhood security. He said, here's the map of where they should be built. Okay, he handed this to me, but this here is just a map of Brookhaven. Literally, it's just a map, and there's nothing circled or highlighted here on the map. So, what could that mean? He said he wants us to put fences across the entire map. Wait, are you serious? This is simply absurd. Okay, he picked up this hammer, which he just handed to me, and also handed it to this guy. I'm placing fences in the places that I think are interesting. This guy is also helping, and even this other bodyguard is helping too. Everyone here has to help build all of this. Now a few hours have passed. Okay, I think we finished this. We put fences across the entire map to protect the neighborhood from all the dangers it could have. And this guy just fell here and broke the fence. Okay, I have to see if he's okay, because he's completely lying on the ground, and there's a very high chance that he got sick. But now he got up, and everything shook. Are you okay by any chance? You simply fell out of nowhere. He said, I was just sleeping. I'll fix that later. Okay, I hope he really fixes that later, because I'm tired, and I don't want to fix that. I'm arriving to talk to Bob's cousin. We finished all of this. Now the neighborhood is much safer, and now Big is calling me. I want to see what he has to say, but I really hope that he finished all of this. He said, it ended up $1 over the budget, but I already finished. Okay, I'm going to tell Bob's cousin that right now. Bob, the beach house is ready, but it ended up only $1 over the budget. Then he stood up here, and for some reason he's angry. He said, investigate whether there was any money diversion. That is an order. Dude, but it's only $1. That is really very little. He also left here. The two of them are going to investigate that. They're literally going there in a Lamborghini. Bob's cousin, that doesn't make sense. You stole money, and now you're thinking that other people are stealing too. He said, one thing has nothing to do with the other. Are you serious? Okay, I'm taking Bob's cousin here. Finally, I'm going to be able to drive the presidential limousine. But he's very weird. So now he got up here. I don't know if he's a good or bad president, because while he improved security, he also made some things worse. He's being normal so far. Great, we're arriving here at your beach house. It's incredible. It's one of the most beautiful houses I've ever seen. But now I'm following him, and the three of them are lying here. Are you serious that you're sleeping? He said, I investigated, and there was no money theft. So now, he finally went back to normal, and now Bobby's cousin is also sleeping here. Brookhaven finally updated, and you can see on the right that they released several new vehicles. I want to see everything that changed in the update, so for that, I called Big. He said, did you see that they released a new house, car, and Robux? What are you talking about? They literally didn't release a new house. He said, I'll go check, and now he teleported. You can see that he just got here, and I'm sure he won't find anything. So much so that he just came back here, and he said, you were right, I just got the first vehicle, and it has a very cool thing you can do. Now Big came here. You can see that there are several buttons around the car, and those buttons really work. If I press this button, it's basically going to open this door so that my friend can get in here. This is really very cool. I can also open this other door like this, or even this door back here. This is incredible, but there's another button down there that I still haven't pressed, and it has the best function of all. Okay, I just pressed it, and this thing appeared. Now you can carry things behind your car. I'm just going to have to press this button, and I'm going to put my motorcycle right here. He said, I doubt that's going to work. Actually, it already worked, and Bob's cousin just showed up here. Man, what happened to you? I've never seen you look this weird before. His helmet is covering his eyes. He said, I'm ready for the army. I don't think that's going to work, but now I'm going to press this button, and I'm also going to close my car so I can finally go on a trip, and apparently, Bob's cousin also wants to come here. Okay, let's go. But for some reason I can't drive this. From what I can see, this motorcycle is getting in the way. Okay, I don't know how this is possible, but this didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try to put the motorcycle back, and now this is completely bugged. I've never seen a bug like this happen before. Okay, I'm going to have to press this button again, and now this really has to work. Bob's cousin pressed the button that's there, so he finally pressed it, and now I'm carrying this motorcycle here. Now I'm sure this is going to work. I just closed this part. This has to work, but I still didn't understand how this works. Perfect, now it worked. I'm managing to carry a motorcycle up here. This is much cooler than it looks. This way, I can take all my vehicles on a trip. In fact, all my friends are here too. We're coming here to my beach house. Great, I'm going to have to get a house here, and now I'm going to have to park my car. It's very hard to drive this. Okay, I'm going to release this load now. It's much easier to drive now, and now we have to get this motorcycle. So Big is going to ride it. I'm going to press this button, and is he going to be able to get out? Apparently, he's having trouble. Okay, I don't know how he did that, but now he's doing a wheelie on this thing. I've never seen that happen before. Man, this update is completely bugged. Finally, Big got the motorcycle out of here, and now he's running away, and he almost ran over Bob's cousin, and apparently, he just left here. Literally, he's going up ahead, and he abandoned me back here. Okay, I can't believe he did that. Bob's cousin, you're going to have to help me test everything that was released. He said there wasn't even that much released. Actually, there is a lot. Okay, I got this vehicle again. I'm going to get all the loads possible. This is the second load. Apparently, this is the third load. Okay, this is much cooler than it looks. I can open this, and I can put things in here, and he got a car. Are you serious that you're going to put that car in there? And he can't even do it. Now he did it. Look, leave it to me. I'll help you. I'm going to get this ladder, and I'm going to put it right here so that he can finally get up here. I don't think it worked very well. He flipped the car over, and now he got the car in there. He was actually smarter than he looks. Okay, I'm going to drive this, but first I have to close these two doors. Now let's see if this is going to work. I really am managing to drive this, and Bob's cousin is back here. Incredibly, this time it's working. I can take Bob's cousin up here. I'm sure he's very happy. He said, take me to the amusement park. That's definitely what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm taking Bob's cousin up here, directly into this pool, because there's a surprise for him. Okay, now I'm coming back here like this. He won't know why, but he's simply going to fall into the water. Great, I just threw him in here. He's half in the water, and half out of the water. He doesn't even know what's happening. Now he has a private pool. Okay, I had an idea. I'm going to press this button, and now he's going to fall. Actually, he's flying. He said, I'm using 1% of my powers, and now Big just got here. Even I want to see what he's going to do, but he's coming toward Bob's cousin, and now he got into the vehicle, and the vehicle is still flying. Okay, how is this possible? What did you do to make your car fly like that? that. Okay, now I'm driving this vehicle, and I'm coming up here because I want to do a very important test since it looks like this vehicle can drive on top of the water. I want to see if it can float here, and it really can. You can see that this vehicle is really floating. I don't know how this is possible, but Bob's cousin's car really is magical. He said, only my car is like this. I'm going to get that vehicle on the right. I'm sure the same thing is going to happen. So I'm getting right here, and it didn't work. Actually, it did work. Big, get a vehicle. Okay, he just got this Lamborghini. For some reason, this Lamborghini is also flying. Okay, this is very weird. Why are these cars flying? He said, I think this is a secret of the update. That actually makes sense. Literally, I'm underwater. This should be impossible. Until recently, I couldn't do this. But now it's time to get another vehicle. I'm going to press this button. And really, these are all the loads you can get. So Big got this vehicle. He just got all the loads here. They really are very cool. But I also want to see the other vehicles they released. But now Bob's cousin is coming here. Wait, what did he do with his vehicle? Apparently, he's carrying a car with another car. The idea he had is genius. He said, it's an original idea of mine. It's an original idea that unfortunately I'm going to copy. But from what I can see, he's very mad. He said, you won't. Okay, I won't. I don't even know why you got mad about that. So he finally left. But what he doesn't know is that I'm going to copy his idea. And now he's passing by here. He's driving over that car. Okay, I don't know what he's doing now. His car is stuck, but I got this other vehicle. Big, you have to come here to see this new vehicle. But now Bob's cousin is spinning here. This really is dangerous. Just look at what he's doing with these cars. Okay, I have to get through here without him hitting me. This really is very weird, but I want to see what they released on this vehicle. So now I'm coming back here, and now I press this button, but apparently they're the same loads as before. It's literally the same thing, and there's nothing else on this car, but at least people can come back here. Okay, this is cooler than it looks. So now I'm coming up here because I'm going to customize this vehicle. Great, my car ended up like this. It's actually very beautiful. This is one of the best cars I've ever seen, and now the cars are destroyed up ahead, and you can see that even WX is here. You have to come here to the car. Great, he got here. Now both of them are back here, and Bob and Bob's cousin are dancing. I have a very impossible mission. I want to carry as many cars as possible. He said, I want to dance with them. Wait, are you serious? He really just got over there, and he's dancing. Now the three craziest people are dancing here. Okay, Big, you're going to have to help me get as many cars as possible. He said, this is going to be easy. He started getting a bunch of cars, but I didn't want him to get random cars. He understood that completely wrong. They were supposed to be the cars from the update. So he finally got here, and he said, you're the one who doesn't explain things properly. I wanted to understand how this car is flying. So Big is getting here. This car really is flying, but now I'm taking this car up here, and Big just got that vehicle. Okay, I got a trailer to carry this vehicle. I want to see if it's going to work. Great, he got this trailer and made it bigger. So now he's coming here to press the button that is going to open this door. And now I have to take this car back here. I'm sure this is going to work. Great, I'm bringing this car here, and I'm going to leave it right here. This is starting to get very weird. He's bringing this vehicle back here. And for us to be a little faster, I'm also coming here so that this can go faster. There really are already a lot of vehicles here. This is the last car that I'm going to put here. Okay, he finally opened this door. Actually, I don't even know if this is a door. Okay, it's hard to get here. My car is starting to get bugged. Okay, I'm coming here again very carefully. I'm sure this is going to work. And can you stop using that dance already? I pressed this button again. Big. Now all that's left is for you to put the last car back there. And please, stop using that dance. Now he's coming here to get the last red car. I'm sure this is going to work. Okay, now I have to drive the car that's up ahead. It really is very far away, but now I'm sure it's going to work. But actually, I'm completely stuck. Okay, I'm starting to move the car little by little. Okay, now I'm coming back here. I really can't believe that all these vehicles are moving together. This is innovative. You can see that all of them are coming here together with me. It's just that this is very heavy. It's really hard to bring this car up here because it's very heavy. And now we're coming here, and by accident I fell down here. Okay, I managed to get out. I thought I really was going to get stuck here forever. I don't know why, but my car is lagging a little. Okay, I don't know if this was supposed to happen. This car is coming off the trailer. Okay, this isn't very good. This is starting to get completely bugged. I didn't think this was going to happen. Okay, this isn't very good. I'm not going to be able to get out of here. I'm trying to turn up here with as much speed as possible, but I'm completely bugged. Literally, we're starting to bug like this. Okay, this shouldn't be happening. This really is very weird. And now even Bob's cousin got here, but apparently he's very mad. He said, you copied me. I literally fell out of the map. Big, our scientific test didn't go very well. He said, you're the one who didn't drive the car right. How do you have the courage to say that? It wasn't even possible to drive that car. Now we have to get this last car on the right, which I'm almost sure is an electric car. This car looks a lot like a BMW. I'm coming here, and Big finally got here too. This car looks like just a normal car, but what he doesn't know is that back here there's this button that you can press to activate the trailer. Great, I'm putting the trailer here. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. It's the same thing I've already seen, but this car is the most beautiful of all. But if I press this button here, you can see that it changes. It can become like this, which is for carrying horses. So Big is going over there to get a horse, and I'm going to drive this vehicle. Okay, he just got this horse. He's bringing this horse in here. Okay, I have to open this door. So I pressed here, and he's going to be able to take that horse in there. And it really worked. The horse fit in there. Now I'm going to have to close this door, and I'm coming here. The horse really is back there, but this is completely bugged. Is this really for carrying a horse? Big, I'm suspicious of this. I'm starting to think that this isn't for a horse. He said, said, but what is this for? Then, and now the police officer just got here. What are you doing? Why did the police officer got here out of nowhere? And he's aiming that gun in my direction. He said, you have to go to your trial. But what trial are you talking about? I simply don't understand. And now he's calling me over here. He wants me to come into his car. I don't know if I really feel like coming here. Actually, I'm going to escape, but now my car is stuck. Okay, that was embarrassing. Now he got into the car here. I really couldn't escape. I'm completely stuck here, but I finally managed to move. And now I'm running up here. He said, you have to go to the trial or you'll be arrested. But what trial are you talking about? I've never been arrested before in Brookhaven, so I'm coming up here. But first I want to see if there are more loads besides this one. I checked all the possible loads, and they don't have any other variations. The car is like this, and now it's much more beautiful. Okay, I'm ready to see my trial, because I'm sure I'll be found innocent, whatever they are saying. Great, I just got here. He's taking me to the trial up here, but Bob's cousin is right here. Bob's cousin, what are you doing? Are you seriously suing me? But what happened for you to do that? So the judge is reading the case. He said, according to Sigma Jr., you copied his original idea. But what idea is he talking about? To me, this doesn't make sense. Could he be talking about those cars he was carrying? I think that's exactly it. So he came closer. He said, I told you that idea was only mine. The judge finished reading that. He said, Wheelix was sentenced to apologize to Bob's cousin. Are you serious? I even asked Big to help me escape from here. He said, done. I left the helicopter ready for you to escape, but I only have to apologize to him. Well, I didn't do that because I wanted to make you mad, but now he's already happy, and I didn't even apologize. He said, that's enough already. Now I'm going to my private helicopter. Is he seriously going there? That helicopter is mine, and now he just left here. I really can't believe he did that. He escaped in the helicopter that I asked for. Okay, I'm leaving here. At least I'm free. But apparently Bob is coming here. He said, are you serious that they only released 3 vehicles? It's true. They only released 3 vehicles. He said, there's an invisible wall below you. I think that's an invisible floor. I'm coming down here to get a car. Great, I got it here, and it simply didn't appear. Okay, I got a vehicle, but I simply can't get up here. You can see that I'm completely stuck. Okay, I've never seen something like this happen before. This car is completely stuck here, and I simply can't get out of here. And now it's very lowered. Why is this happening? And why do you have that weird smile? So it went back to normal, and he also doesn't know what's happening. And now Bob's cousin just got here, and it looks like water is coming out of Bob's cousin's head, but actually it's from the fountain. Bob's cousin, let's do a very important test. I've wanted to test this for a long time, and I still haven't been able to. I'm going to have to open this door that's back here. I want to put motorcycles in here, because there's no way to put motorcycles in here, but somehow he managed to do it. He got next to the car, and that way he can put motorcycles in here. Okay, it looks like this doesn't work, so I pressed this button, and now put a motorcycle there. Great, that worked. And now I'm taking this up here. This really worked, and it's actually very cool. Literally, I can take this motorcycle up here like this, but I'm going to increase the drift, and now literally I'm drifting, and Bob's cousin is here too. This is very bugged. He said, I had an idea. I'm going to call my private security. Wait a second. Since when do you have private security? Apparently, he's calling his security guards who are now coming here, but why did Bob's cousin call them here? I really can't understand. And now there's a soldier here, and Bob's cousin is coming here in the car. Okay, what are you doing? Can you explain it to me? But he's coming up here. Look, let me drive this. I think I already understood what he's doing. He wants me to carry this car right here. Look, you have to get out of the way. So the soldier went back there, and now I'm coming up here like this. Okay, this is genius. And now the helicopter is flying. This really is very genius. We're carrying this car back here, and also this motorcycle. And can I fall from here? Okay, I press this button, and now I'm going to fall from here like this. But it's very difficult, and now it worked. This is a new maneuver that you can do in Brookhaven. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.